Morning everybody, I've just amended the file to cut the gorgeous six-sided box for, I use Jack Daniels in mine, but miniature bottles of alcohol and a lovely glass to sit in the middle of it. So I'm going to bring it into the canvas. So I've amended it. Quite a few people asked me if I would make a version which would cut completely from 12 by 12 card, because previous to that I had these, well I still do for people who want it, but I just had these long wall sections which you needed A3 and the long mat to cut, but I've added these three shorter ones now. So quick video just to show how to take it through Design Space. So first thing you need to do with any multi-part SVG that's got score lines is you need to convert the lines that come in as cuts but actually need to be scores. And in my SVGs, they're always in this top group in the layers panel. If a multi-part SVG with scores has been saved correctly, it should come in three groups. There'll be the whole SVG in a group like that, and then there'll be two subgroups within it. One that's got all the score lines in it. You can see the groups because there's got this downward pointing arrow that you can toggle open and closed. And the other group has all the coloured cut pieces in it. So to start with, you just select that group that's got the score lines in it. You can see it's just lines, there's no colour there. Just click on the name of it to select everything within that group. It's the second line down in your layers panel, not the top. Go over to your operations menu, click on basic cut and go down to score. And you can see that all those lines get converted to dashed lines now, so they will score in your machine using the scoring tool that you've got. They won't cut in dashes, it's not like some other machines. While they're still selected, go over to your layers panel again. If you're on the desktop version, it'll be somewhere else if you're on the mobile app, and click on Ungroup. Second step is to select the group that has all the coloured cut pieces in it. So again, you're just going to click on the name of that group and ungroup it. Third step is to select the whole SVG. Quickest way to do that is just to click at the top of your layers panel, but you can do the select all button, you can drag a box around it, you can use Command A, Control A, pardon me, on your PC keyboard if you're working on a PC. But either way, once it's all selected, do that third ungroup. So multi-part SVGs with score lines, three ungroups, ideally in that order: score lines, colour cut pieces, whole thing. So now everything's an individual piece. We need to attach the scores to the individual pieces. You don't select the whole SVG and just attach, otherwise you'll end up with a project which Design Space will tell you is not compatible and you won't be able to make it. So you just click on screen somewhere near one piece, drag a box to enclose it, just that one piece and its score lines, and click attach. That is the lid. These are the acetate pieces, and I know they're going to cut from A4, so I just will attach those to make it easier, but you don't have to. You can sort it out when you've clicked make it. These are the bases. You get two pieces just to make the box stronger and to make it neat either from the inside or the outside. This is the base that goes in the bottom of the box to stand everything in, the insert should I say. Now then, these are, if you're using the A3 and the long mat, these are the wall sections. It's a six-sided box. So if you're using the long mat, you just need two walls. If you're using the standard mat, you need three pieces because there's like two faces in each one. So obviously you need six faces. It's a six-sided box. And close it and click attach. Right, so that's all the score lines attached. So decide which you're going to make. I always make things from as few pieces as I can possibly make them. So for now, I'm just going to get rid of the shorter walls and we'll click make it and see what happens. There's the acetate. That's going to cut on one sheet of A4 or a letter, whatever you're using. I'm going to select A3 from this list, and we can see that if you're using the long mat, cutting these longer walls, you need 5 sheets of A3. That's even if you only had one base, so you may as well cut two bases and have a lovely tidy box. Okay, so I'm not going to cut it, so I'll just press cancel and I'll undo to bring those short walls back, get rid of the long walls this time, and we'll click make it again. Again, you've got your acetate there on one sheet of A4, and then you need, it's quite a paper hungry box, it is a big box this, but it's really lovely. You need 7 sheets of 12 by 12. Okay, I hope that helps. If you've got any more questions, don't hesitate to come back to me. You do get a PDF of really detailed instructions as you do with all my SVGs, my multi-part SVGs, with loads of photographs showing you how to assemble it. But if you need any more help, do not hesitate to come back to me. I'm always happy to help. You can contact me on Etsy or Facebook. The links to do that are in the description below. And if you've just stumbled across this video and you'd like to purchase the SVG, the link to do that is in the description below as well. Thanks a lot. Bye.